Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, thank you for visiting to watch this video. First of all, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Tuanani. You can call me Nunung. And in this video, I will show you the most delicious nasi padang in Kediri and all the menus in that place. Nasi Padang is designation for typical Minangkabau food, which is a special restaurant that are usually owned and managed by Minangkabau people. Restaurants like this are known as Rumah Makan Padang. Nasi Padang is white rice served with a variety of side dishes typical of Indonesian Minangkabau cuisine. Nasi Padang is a complete boiled dish with meat, fish, vegetables and spicy food eaten with white rice. This Padang cuisine is indeed very popular. Many people don't hesitate to admit that Nasi Padang is the most delicious food in Indonesia. And not only Indonesians themselves recognize the deliciousness of Nasi Padang, but even people outside Indonesia have recognized the deliciousness of Nasi Padang. Nasi Padang is the most popular food in Indonesia, not only served in the city of Padang. Nasi Padang is also available in Padang restaurant throughout Indonesia. And do you know what makes Padang cuisine taste like that? This is obvious because the most Padang dishes involve hot chili seasoning and also coconut milk. Nasi Padang is halal food and the manufacturing process also use halal ingredients and is cooked in a halal way too. For the people of Kediri, especially those who live around Yayan, the city of Kediri, I have recommendation for my favorite Nasi Padang, which is the Rumah Makan Baselo Masakan Padang. Even though it is located in Kediri, not Padang, Sumatra, the taste is not much different because the menu is made directly by native Padang people. I also highly recommend it for students who live around the Yayan campus because this Nasi Padang has proven to be one of the best Padang foods I've ever tasted in Kediri. And the prices are very cheap, starting from 10,000 to 12,000. Guys, I will show you the price and menus in the Rumah Makan Basara. From the price of 10,000, there are chicken rendang. Of all the menus provided, I like chicken rendang the most. The taste of rendang with processed various spicy and coconut milk is very delicious. The savory taste and texture of the meat for good processing result in the taste of chicken rendang, which tastes very delicious to eat. And guys, I write the ingredient and ground spices to make chicken rendang. If you want to try to make it chicken rendang, you can read the ingredient and ground spices. And next there are chicken kalio. Chicken kalio in terms of spices and the process of making it is almost the same as rendang. It's just that the kalio cooking process stops until the gravy thicken. It doesn't get dry like in making rendang. And kalio chicken has a sticky and well texture with a caramel aroma. Taste isn't spicy and the cooked meat isn't as tough as rendang either. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to make chicken kalio too. You can read along. And next there are tuna curry. Tuna curry served with the right blend of natural spices and served boldless, tastes delicious and spoils your appetite. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to making tuna curry too. You can read along, guys. And next there are pattern curry. The cut fish curry sauce is thick and savory with a rich spicy flavor. Most people like the Padang pattern fish head curry, which has thicky, tasty and soft meat. And I write ingredient to make pattern curry too. And next there are pade ejit. Not all Minang style dishes are savory and heavily seasoned. You have to try the spicy shormyu, which is also often called pade ejit. Pade ejit is the Minang word for spicy. This dish has a bright red broth, a spicy, savory, and sour taste, and doesn't use coconut milk. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to making patty agent. You can read along, guys. And next, there are fried chicken. Spice. Fried chicken is a popular menu item in Padang restaurants. It tastes crunchy, especially when it's still warm. Unlike other traditional fried chicken, this one is famous for its crunchy, savory seasoning. Meanwhile, the chicken is covered with spices until the soft. The use of young spices and galangal in the seasoning makes this fried chicken smell good. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to making fried chicken. Next, there are squid curry. This one seafood dish has become a favorite on the Indonesian menu. For squid lovers who want to try Nasi Padang, don't forget that this restaurant serves squid curry, which tastes amazing. The meat is chewy and the coconut milk sauce tastes sour, sweet, and spicy all mixed together. Besides being delicious, squid also contains a lot of nutrition. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to make squid curry too. You can read along, guys. And next, there are kikil curry. Kikil curry is part of the cow's leg, which is also commonly called kikil. This dish has a savory and spicy taste with a thick coconut milk sauce. The color of this dish is quite varied, ranging from deep yellow to reddish orange from the addition of chilies. And I read the ingredient and ground spices to making kikil curry too. You can read along, guys. And next, there are cup curry. Cup curry, the favorite food of Indonesians, seems complicated to cook because it's starch rich in spices. Tuna fish curry is a delicious fish dish eaten with rice. Tuna fish curry is synonymous with thick, savory, yellow, and coconut milk broth. The taste of tuna curry is also very rich because of the spices used. And I write ingredient and ground spices to make a cup curry too. You can read along, guys. And next, there are gizzard liver. For this one menu, namely gizzard liver. The gizzard liver that is used is chicken gizzard liver. I recommend this one menu for liver gizzard lovers because most people, if they have never eaten it, certainly on the first try they will not like it because of the aroma. Liver gizzard fishy, a slightly bitter taste will be felt when eaten. But you guys, don't worry if this one menu is stir-fried gizzard liver. It tastes really delicious. What else is there for spicy lovers because the sour and spicy taste is very good. And I write ingredient and ground spices to make gizzard livers too. You can read along, guys. And the last one, from the price of 10,000, there are chicken and green chili. The deliciousness of processed green chili always make eating rituals more enjoyable. Not only when eaten with a typical Padang sauce, the delicacy is also felt when it is processed with other food ingredients. One of the green chili creation menu that has created a lot of fans is green chili chicken. This menu usually features fried chicken covered with green chili to create a savory and delicious taste. Created from a typical recipe, in one pack you will get two pieces of green chili chicken, namely thin and breast. Enjoy with warm rice, guaranteed to make you addicted. And I write the ingredient and ground spices to make chicken and green chili too. You can read along, guys. And from the price of 12,000, there are fried fish. Apart from beef rendang and the others menu that I have mentioned, Padang restaurant almost routinely also have fried fish. At this Padang restaurant, they also provide a fried fish menu. But the fish provided to make fried fish at this Padang restaurant is tilapia fish. Not only does it taste savory and delicious, but the texture of fish on the outside feels dry and crunchy. In fact, tilapia fish is not fried using flour butter. And I'll write the ingredient and ground spices to make fried fish stew. If you guys want to try to make it, you can read the ingredient and ground spices. Next, there are beef rendang. If we eat Padang food, the most dominant dish known in the Padang restaurant is rendang. Rendang is product after a long cooking process at low temperature. The main ingredients used in cooking rendang include beef, coconut milk, chilies, and spices. Its savory and delicious taste has made this dish one of the most sought after main menu item in this restaurant. In beef rendang, there is hint of sweet, a hint of salty, a taste of various spices, and a hint of spiciness. The richness of taste in rendang makes it memorable for people who are tasting it for the first time. And I'll write ingredient and ground spices to make beef rendang too. If you want to try to make it, you can read the ingredient and ground spices to make beef rendang. If you order one of the menus above, you will get rice, various vegetables, and green chili sauce for a price of only 10,000 to 12,000. And don't worry about the taste. Every menu served at this restaurant is amazingly good. From rendang to various chicken dishes, a fish dipped in green chili sauce. It is amazing. And the portion is pretty big, and for friends who don't want to eat on the spot for several reasons, don't worry, because at this restaurant they provide serving dishes that can also be wrapped for visitors who can eat on the spot. And for the drink that are provided at this restaurant at very cheap price, only 3,000 are available. There are iced tea, orange ice, black coffee, milk coffee, and the last one is mineral water. A lot of drink here, the price just 3,000. And if you like and if you want to try to eat in this restaurant, you can come in Captain Tendian Street number 170 next to Barber and Shop in Kediri, East Java. This restaurant is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you for watching, guys. See you.